Firstly, Mark, what did you sort of pick out of the game overall?
The first half we were absolutely atrocious. When we got maybe a little bit more of the team on the pitch in the second half, it was a different game. Just said to the lads who came on at half time, we need to win the second half because it was literally a game of two halves from our point of view with two different teams. Got on the pitch, pressed the ball against a good Swindon side on the night. They scored 3, we scored 2. However, it's given me lots of clues for the weekend. Certainly, lots of people have pushed themselves in the starting lineup, and maybe 2 or 3 have pushed themselves out of the starting lineup. So that's fine. That's what pre-season friendlies are for. We've got a lot from tonight, maybe more from tonight than we have previous games. And I say I'm now looking forward to Saturday.
I was going to say, how much notice are you taking of results at this stage of the season? How much more individual performance?
It's all about individual performance. Individual performance is the priority, and then team performances should come along with that as well. But, we mixed and matched in the first half with some that don't normally play, some that play in different positions. So I was quite not comfortable to concede 3 goals because we conceded 3 poor goals. However, everyone saw the difference in the second half about what we're about and what we hope to be from now on in.
What do you think you've learnt in terms of the squad depth you've got
now? I think we've got 23, and we've got too many. Not many managers will say that, but at non-league level it's too many players because you can't keep 23 happy. On Saturday I can only name 16. That leaves the remainder of those numbers either sat in the stand twiddling their thumbs or looking for another club. And they're lads who want to be playing football. A few have complained tonight that they haven't had enough opportunity. We've been training for 5 or 6 weeks, and it's not just about what happens tonight or what happens last Saturday or last Tuesday. It happens on the training ground as well, and historically as well. I've had some difficult conversations with some people tonight, but we just try and progress and try and build the squad. I'm not naive enough to think that we can keep 20 odd because it's not happening. It won't be happening. But certainly not to keep 18 or 19 and maybe a couple out on loan somewhere that we can call back at our convenience.
How much of a step into the unknown is the National League South, or do you feel pretty confident you've got a handle on the challenge you're facing?
No, it's unknown. Yeah, it is a step into the unknown. We've watched a few games last year. We've watched a few friendlies this year as well. I understand Havant were here today and Bath were here today. Part of the reason I chucked the side all round really just for their purpose as well as my own. We are going into the unknown. We're going into a big unforgiving division. However, I stood here this time last year and said exactly that about the Southern Division, Southern Premier Division. We finished up winning it by 11 points, I think, in the end. We've got good players. The progression's been good from the new players that have come into the squad as well. The goalkeeper looks, like a proper goalkeeper. I think we've made some decent signings, and now that we need to make sure that gels together for August the 5th.
Quick word on sort of having experienced manager and some experienced players in the
Yeah, absolutely. Great catchment area in Bournemouth, Portsmouth players, etc. Lots of young ex-players there. I was talking to Alan Mack about quite a few of them who were at Portsmouth with him at the time. Brian Stark, experienced manager, very experienced, and an assistant as well. So, yeah, it's a challenge for us and one that we should embrace, and I want everybody to embrace the challenge, the club, the players, myself, and look forward to it.
If they've got the experience, you hopefully have the legs. Is that how it might work?
Well, yeah, in the first half we didn't have any legs, and when the second half and you put legs on the pitch, it makes such a difference. I think that by my own players' admission that they can see that the ones who've come off and sat in the stand and watched and seen what it's like when people open your legs and get around the pitch. That's a learning curve that you can't just sit off people and watch. You just sit off and watch Swindon Town. Youngsters they're going to pop the ball around the pitch on a decent surface and make us punished for it, and that's exactly what happened.
Wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.